If you're thinking about living in Vernon Hills in 2026, you've come to the right place. In this video, we're going beyond the typical great schools and shops list and talking about the real pros, the real cons, and the hidden costs locals don't always mention. By the end, you'll know whether Vernon Hills is the right fit for your next move, especially if you're coming from Chicago or another suburb. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button now. I post weekly videos on moving, costs, schools, lifestyle, and real estate across Northwest Chicago suburbs like Vernon Hills, Buffalo Grove, Arlington Heights, Wheeling, and more, all focused on helping you plan smart and avoid surprises. Let's get into it. The big pros of living in Vernon Hills. Convenience and location. Vernon Hills sits right off I-94 and 294, which means your daily travel, whether to downtown Chicago or across the suburbs, is generally easier than many nearby areas. For hybrid workers, having fast highway access can be a real quality of life difference, especially during rush hours that still happen in 2026. Shopping, restaurants, and everyday needs. If you like having everything close at hand, Vernon Hills delivers. The area around Town Line and nearby retail centers has a mix of big-name stores, local shops, service spots, and restaurants that feel genuinely useful. You're never far from groceries, coffee, a nice dinner, or a quick errand. Parks and recreation. The community invests in outdoor spaces, parks, trails, golf courses, and recreation centers. For families, pets, or anyone who likes being active, this is consistently mentioned as a major benefit by locals. The cons people sometimes don't talk about. Higher price point than some neighbors. One thing I hear from buyers is that Vernon Hills can feel pricier compared to nearby suburbs like Mundelein or parts of Buffalo Grove. That doesn't mean it's overpriced. It's just that you're paying for the convenience and amenities, but you should know it feels higher when you're shopping for homes. Traffic and peak time congestion. Yes, Vernon Hills is well connected, but that also means traffic backups on main roads during peak hours. I don't say that to scare you. It's common in most suburban hubs. But if a long highway commute every day is part of your plan, you need to factor this into your schedule. Winter maintenance. This isn't unique to Vernon Hills, but locals often joke that winter services are good, but you'll need patience on side streets after big snowfalls. If you're new to Midwest winters in 2026, budgeting extra time for snow days is just part of life here. Hidden costs. Most buyers forget. Property taxes. In this region of Cook County, property taxes are a real part of the budget. Vernon Hills is no exception. Buyers coming from out of state or from lower tax areas are often surprised by the tax bill at the end of the year. These taxes pay for schools, safety, roads, and community services. But you should plan for it up front. HOA, fees on some properties. Some townhomes or newer communities in the area come with HOA fees. These can cover snow removal, lawn care, and community amenities, but they can add hundreds to your monthly housing cost. Always ask about HOA dues before you fall in love with a home. Commuter costs. Even if you take the Metra or carpool, commuting adds costs that don't show up in the listing price: gas, parking, tolls, and time. When you're comparing suburbs, think about the total cost of living, not just the list price. Schools and families. Vernon Hills. Public schools have a strong reputation. Families moving here often cite schools as a top reason. But one local tip is that boundaries matter. Two homes in the same neighborhood can feed into different schools, and that can affect both day-to-day life and resale value. We always encourage buyers to check specific boundaries before making decisions. Daily life and community feel. People who move to Vernon Hills often say the same thing. It feels comfortable and well-maintained. Streets are clean, parks are busy, and you see families out walking or biking. Getting involved, there are ways to plug in, but it's also just as easy to keep to yourself if that's your style. Who Vernon Hills is best for. Families looking for great schools and parks. Buyers who want convenience and walking distance amenities. People wanting a suburban lifestyle with easy city access. Professionals who commute but want strong local services. Final tips before you buy. If Vernon Hills is on your list for 2026, start by getting pre-approved. Understand HOA costs, if applicable. We also put together a Chicago Suburbs Moving Guide, PDF, to help buyers like you break down costs, timelines, and what to expect when moving here. If you want that guide, you'll find a link in the description. Before you go, make sure you subscribe. We release new videos every week focused on real estate, moving, and life in the Northwest Chicago suburbs to help you plan smarter and avoid surprises.